palette. I think this is $30, $40 in that price range. So that's a ouchies on your wallet. This is a cha-ching on your wallet. So much better. If you clicked on this video, that means you are here to see a full face of first impressions, drugstore, haul, review, makeup tutorial, all of the good stuff. So I'm so excited to share with you all of the products that I absolutely hated in this tutorial, and then the products that I absolutely loved. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm so glad that you are here and you are ready to watch my very first impressions video. I've never done anything like this on my channel before, but this is the first of many, and I'm so excited about it. Before we jump into this, please make sure that you are subscribed if you're new. My name's Alexis, and I'm so glad that you are here. I do many different videos on beauty, lifestyle. I'm a mom, I'm a dog mom, and I'm a wife, so I do a lot of different videos on all things beauty, all things lifestyle. I throw in some vlogs here and there. So if you want to hang out with me and my YouTube family over here, then just make sure you subscribe. And now I'm ready to show you how I got this look. We're gonna go through a lot of ups and downs together. Now let's jump into it. The first thing I'm gonna start off with is the Unbelievabrow. So this is by L'Oreal. I think this was like $12, and it's a smudge-proof brow. This kind of reminds me of, remember those commercials for the what was it called, Wonder Brow, and like you put it on, it's smudge proof and waterproof and lasts for a couple days. I think this is what that reminds me of, but it's drugstore, so you don't have to order it online. I already have several drugstore eyebrow products and I use them a lot. Let me see. You guys have seen me use my NYX one. I am always going to be a fan of the Anastasia Beverly Hills, but sometimes my bank account asks me to take a break from stuff like that. And so that's just kind of where we're at right now. Let me read the directions on this so I know what to do. You lightly apply the product to fill in the sparse areas, and then you use the angled brush to outline and define the brow shape. To finish, you comb through with spoolie. But they don't give you a spoolie. Yes, they do. That's a good thing, like, because I almost threw the box away and I had stuff in it. So, okay, so here's the spoolie. It looks like a lip gloss applicator. Oh, so you use this to fill in the sparse areas, and then you use the angled brush to define. Oh man, I'm so scared of this because I feel like this is too thick. Okay, that made it really dark. Like, look at the difference. This eyebrow of mine always goes up higher than this one. That's just how they are. My eyebrows don't behave, so okay. No, this is making this look really messy and really hard to do, and I'm not liking this at all. I'm gonna have botched eyebrows today. So I just use the applicator on this part to wipe off some of the product. No, this is so hard to work with. I really want to wipe my brows off and redo them. Oh, like this one is really messed up right there. That's gross. That's so chunky. Guys, I hate my freaking brows. Ew. Well, that was a no-no. Okay, they feel like they're stuck to my face. It feels like my eyebrows are just glued onto my face, and I don't like that feeling. It's not a natural feeling. It's not comfortable. They feel rough. It's hard to work with, and it doesn't save time. It takes a lot of time. I didn't want to pick up any drugstore primers. I just wanted to go ahead and pick up this because my skin is very dry. So for my dry skinned girls like me, this looked very intriguing. It's Pixie Skin Treats H2O Skin Drink. It's a pure hydration gel, and it's supposed to moisturize and rehydrate. So I'm excited about this. I love products that make your skin feel like it just took a drink of water. That's what it looks like. It has a perfumey smell. That feels really good, and it does feel very silky and moisturized. I really liked that, and I used a generous amount. I also wanted to pick this up. This is a soothing facial mist by Skin Active Garnier, and it's rose water. And I already have rose water that I picked up from TJ Maxx, but rose water feels so good. This one doesn't smell as natural as the other one that I have, but next up, Pixie Glow Mist. I heard a lot about this, and I am all about Okay, I'm gonna have to put my hair up because it's driving me crazy. It looks like Christmas right now. Look, it looks like I have doo-doo on my hands from that stupid eyebrow product. I hate that stuff. This is the Pixie Glow Mist. Supposed to make you look very dewy and healthy, which look, I already look very dewy with that hydrating stuff. I'm gonna put some more of that on top of my foundation when I'm done. I'm gonna use the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer, and this is in the number 4. I'm gonna put some of this on my eyelids before we do eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna go in for eyeshadow, and I honestly could not decide in the store which one I wanted to use, so I got both. I got Maybelline Lemonade Craze, and then I got Maybelline Soda Pop. So I have an idea. So what I'm going to do is go with Lemonade Craze. I actually think that this palette has been out for quite a while now. I'm just behind, honestly, but like whenever I think about getting an eyeshadow palette, I don't ever think about getting it from the drugstore because Morphe. I love Morphe. I just don't think that drugstore eyeshadows are just up to par with Morphe and like our high-end ones, but I could totally be wrong. This could definitely surprise me. We will find out. It would be very nice to be able to go to Target and just pick up an eyeshadow palette if you needed certain colors, you know, for you to be able to rely on them and them to work great. That would be fantastic. I mean, who doesn't want that? I just, like, come on. I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan. But since I put concealer on my eyelid, I don't want it to crease. I'm going to go in with Sunny's. No, I'm going to go in with Sherbert. Oh, wow, that's powdery. I don't know if you saw that. Just so this concealer doesn't move. Already, I'm annoyed by how powdery it is. It's just crumbling. I mean, if you guys don't know about Morphe, honestly, for 20 more bucks, and maybe not even, just save up for Morphe eyeshadows. It's so worth it, and they're gonna last you so long. This is not gonna last long because it's so powdery. The dang eyeshadow's falling out everywhere. That's annoying. I'm going in with Sweet Tea. Okay, that's pigmented. Still very, very powdery, but Sweet Tea honestly surprised me. So let me go in with this one. I wish I had Sweet Tea right now. Your girl is thirsty. Sweet Tea from Chick-fil-A is the best. And McDonald's. McDonald's makes it too sweet sometimes, but Chick-fil-A, that's my go-to. I know y'all are going to want me to be playing with that pink shade right there, Strawberry Lemonade, because it's a beautiful shade, but I honestly really like the shade Sugar Coated, and that's what made me pick this up. I'm going to swatch. Okay, so you know why I'm attracted to Sugar Coated? It is very similar to Myrtle right here. So, swatch of Myrtle. And the Ace Beauty palette is my fave. Okay, can you see a difference? This is Sugar Coated, this is Myrtle. From Ace Beauty, a $20-something palette, $24. This is Sugar Coated by Maybelline. Okay, they are identical. Myrtle, that Ace Beauty palette, is my favorite palette in the world. I think the formula is different, but the same exact color. So I don't know if Sugar Coated would apply just as well as Myrtle does, but I need to go wash this off. So I don't necessarily want to do Sugar Coated since I've already done shades like that. So I'm taking Lemonade Craze, which is that yellow. Okay, that did not do anything. This is going to be a total fail. Look how pigmented my brush is, but my eyes are not. Let me use my finger. Whoa, there we go. I'm here now. I can't go back. I don't know if I like any of this, but we're just going to go with it. This is so pretty. This is why I do my eyes first before my makeup, because I can't trust any of these palettes except for Jaclyn Hill. Now I'm going in with Old Fashioned, which is pretty much falling out of the pan. It's so powdery. So look, that just completely wiped off my yellow. By me trying to go in the crease just a little bit more and deepen that up, all the yellow wiped away. I'm going to use Citrus, which is this glitter. I'm struggling right now so bad. I think I'm done messing with that palette for now, for sure. And what I realized is I didn't get an eyeliner. So I do have my L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Eye Pencil, which is incredible. I mean, I use it a lot. And I'm just going to go ahead and use that. So I didn't buy that for this video, but it is drugstore and it's still being sold, so you can find it for sure. So we already did a primer and a glow mist. I'm going to go ahead and go in with foundation. I have quite a few drugstore foundations that are amazing. This Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush Effect, but I don't even know if they're going to sell it anymore because it was on clearance. And then my Healthy Elixir CoverGirl. I love this stuff and it's on clearance at Target, so I don't know if that means just Target's not going to sell them or if CoverGirl's not going to make it anymore, but I love that foundation. It gives you a really beautiful glow, and it's like a glow from within, and you just look healthy, which is why it's called Healthy Elixir, and it's just incredible. Another one of my all-time favorites is the Maybelline 24-Hour Wear Foundation. I love this stuff as well, so I might use that. I'm just going through my foundation drawer right now to pull out all my drugstore favorites because I just want to tell you guys which ones are absolutely amazing. The Maybelline Matte and Poreless, and then also the Dewy one as well. Both of these Fit Me foundations are incredible. I just got so sick of it because that's all I used for the longest time. This is going to make me kind of matte, and I don't want a matte look at all today. I really want a glowy one. So I think I am going to use my Healthy Elixir, even though you guys have seen me use it so many times, because this is my favorite, and I really hope that they're not going to stop selling it. It's very close to the Born This Way foundation. I honestly think that this is a dupe for the Born This Way. This is just more dewy than Born This Way is. I'm going to use the Maybelline 24-Hour one because I haven't used it in a while and I really did like it. Let's see if it can still, if this Pixie Glow Mist can make me glowy even with a matte foundation. I wish I could just put foundation right over my eyebrows because I hate my eyebrows so much. I don't recommend that product to anyone. I'm going back in with my NYX HD concealer. I also like the Age Rewind concealer. I think that's by Maybelline. I don't remember, but that's a good one that I really like. I use that on a lot of my makeup clients. Going with Coty Airspun powder, set that concealer. Just tapping it in. I don't even want to be too powdery, so I'm just trying to be very careful with where I put it. I was hoping this would be a dupe for the Iconic London. It's pretty close when you don't use a matte foundation. So if you don't want to buy this for 20-something dollars, you could buy this for $12, I think it is. No, I really do think it's $10. I don't know. Look it up on Target.com. But this is a definite dupe for that if you don't use a matte foundation. I'm just trying to like really do it up here. And let me tell you what, I'm excited for the highlighter. We're not ready for that yet. I got 3 different highlighters because I could not pick in the store because these were the #1 recommended to me on my Instagram. Like 70 people said the first thing that you need to pick up when you go in there is the Wet n Wild highlighter, and I don't know why I never tried it because I heard so many good things about this and I just never picked it up myself. And then this looked incredible to me as well. Like, look at that. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. We're going to pull the eye look together first and then I'll tell you, but I didn't buy blush. I don't have blush! The only thing I could find in my drawers for a drugstore blush is the Wet n Wild Illuminating Palette. I could try to use that pink, but it's got shimmer in it. I don't know, I might have to go without blush today and just use contour, but bronzer, I mean. This was recommended to me by a handful of people. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I like the way that sounds. What is that? No, I'm not even going to try that. If you have this and you use that and it works good, let me know. But that doesn't look like I want to even try that. So no thanks. No thanks. This is what it looks like. Ooh. It looks like it's got a tiny bit of shimmer in it. I'm going to use my Eco Tools diffuser brush. Kind of smells like a stink bug and cocoa powder at the same time. You guys, I love it. Holy smokes. I really love this bronzer. You can pack it on. It's definitely buildable and it's a natural, beautiful, glowy bronzer. I'm going to take Ice Pop. Just try to ignore my red shirt because if I had a different colored shirt on, this would look even better. Okay, now that I kind of diffused it and blended it out, I'm going to use a more dense, defined brush and wipe it like this under my eye. I'm going to bring it just a little bit right here, just to run those colors together. This mascara, the Voluminous Lash Paradise, that was highly recommended as well. And I already owned it, so I just was like, okay, that's the mascara I'll use. Now for lashes, I'm using Ardell Wispies. I always have loved Wispies from the drugstore, so I am a huge fan of Ardell. Is there any part of your makeup routine that you just like hate doing, that you wish that you could just snap your fingers and it would just be done? For me, it's eyelashes. I have zero patience for eyelashes. I wish that I could just snap my fingers and my eyelashes would be on already. Let me know in the comments below what your least favorite thing to do. Some people are probably gonna be like, all of it? I hate doing all of it, so I wish I could just snap my fingers and I would be ready. Yeah, that would be pretty nice too. But sometimes doing my makeup is very therapeutic for me, so I don't mind it. These are not the wispies I remember. I'm not really too sure I like these. I like them, I just don't love them. I feel like I've gotten used to my Morphe lashes for sure, so these ones are just kind of not my favorite. I'm just really not liking my makeup today. I'm gonna take that same brush and go in with just a little bit more pink on the lower lash line. I really like to airbrush that out and diffuse it. Make it dramatic but very blended. When your eyeshadow is blended amazing, it is so beautiful. Now I'm so excited. It's time for highlighter before I do my lips and before I fix my brows, but I don't know which one I want to do. I kind of want to go with this pinky one because it'll bring out the pink in my eyeshadow. This one I feel like is going to be like ghost white and I'm just not sure. I might put this like on top of it in like just this area right here, just a dab, because I feel like this is going to be whoa. But I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the gold. I'm so excited for this. Sometimes I go back and forth. I always do different. I'm going to go ahead and go with this because it applies a lighter coat for sure. I have no like spray on the brush or on my face. I'm just going to see how it does without spraying. Oh my gosh. That is so gorgeous. Woohoo! Now I'm going to take some of this holographic. This is by Maybelline. Yes. Yes. Yes! I love this. This one is definitely my favorite for sure. Okay, that kind of looks like I just got done eating a glazed donut or something. It's lip time. This kind of fascinated me because it's a lip lacquer, which means it's going to be so shiny. I really love glossy lips. The Baddest Beige was recommended to me like many times. I like that one. And then I also picked up Nude List. This is Maybelline as well. And it's Nude List. I'm going to go ahead and use Baddest Beige because that was recommended to me. I like it. I also kind of want to try the lip lacquer, and that's by Maybelline as well. Kind of want to try that, so I'm going to put that on top. I would love to put this on top of some of my matte, like my liquid matte shades, to put a dab of that on top just to give it a little bit of a shine. I wonder how well it would do layering like that. I might try that. I did fix my eyebrows a little bit off camera just to try to fix it the best I could. I definitely wanted to add more glow spray. Usually I don't really ever wear eyeliner. I feel like eyeliner closes my eyes off, so I like to wear it sometimes with specific looks, but for this one I didn't want to add it. I could have added black liquid wing. That would have been good. I could have added black in the waterline and up on top. Like I said, I bought a while back my L'Oreal Infallible one. This is a great eyeliner. It goes on very smooth and it lasts a long time and it's very pigmented. That was one little tiny swipe. So this stuff is really good. And I have heard that the Pixie black eyeliner is great as well. So if you love black eyeliners and need a drugstore price, then definitely check out that one or this Infallible one for sure. Like, look. I'm like really scrubbing to get it off. Okay. The Wet n Wild highlighters. These were really great highlighters. I will be honest, I think it was so hyped up that I was not as impressed as I thought I was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot better than it actually was, but it still is so incredible for a drugstore highlight. Like very pretty. Maybe the pink one is even more pigmented than this, but this is my favorite highlighter in the entire world. I was comparing it to this because this is just bam, thank you ma'am, in your face. It's incredible. And this is a very expensive palette. I think this is $30, $40 in that price range. So that's a ouchies on your wallet. This is a cha-ching on your wallet. So much better. So let's talk about the eyeshadow palettes really quick. Heck to the freaking no. I am so mad I wasted my money. I can return this one because I didn't open it. This one I wasted $12. I think they're $11.99. Very disappointed. It was so flaky, so patchy, powdery, was not pigmented at all. The pink shade really came through and pulled this together for me to be presentable today. Yeah, I kind of just expected drugstore shadows to just not be good. I'm gonna stick with Morphe. 100% Morphe just blows me away every time. So this lipstick, I really, really like it a lot. It's very creamy. It has a really nice smell to it. It has a moisturizing feel to the lips. So I really do like this shade a lot. This, I really do like it. This was very fascinating to me because I was thinking about a super wet and glossy lip, and this was gorgeous. And I actually want to get my hands on all the other crazy colors that they have to see if those are just as good as well. This Pixie Glow Mist, I really like it, but you have to use a lot of it. It does make my face feel a little bit tacky and a little bit heavy, but I really do like it. It smells good. It tastes bad because I got it in my mouth. And yeah, for a drugstore price, I think it was actually really good, and it could definitely be a dupe for the iconic London dewdrops. This doesn't have glitter in it. This just gives you a glow and a dewy look. This has glitter, glow, really good smell. I mean, just look at it. So you can try these out, make your own decision on what you like the best. This mascara, it's okay, not my favorite. I really like the skinny brushes the most, but this is raved about all over the internet, so this was actually pretty great. The NYX HD Concealer, I think it did a really good job. I don't see any of the spots I tried to cover up with this, so that was fabulous. I didn't have blush. That's the one thing I forgot. I didn't get to put any on. I could try to put some of this Wet n Wild Illuminating Palette blush on, but I don't know if they have this in the drugstore anymore. This was purchased a while back. It's pretty. I like it. But anyway, I don't know if they have this in the drugstore anymore, but this is a drugstore product I already had on hand, and the only one I could find that I could use for blush, so that's okay. Talked about the foundations already. Butter bronzer, I raved about this. I love this so much. I'm so happy I finally tried it. This is my favorite product by far from the drugstore because my highlight is just out of this world insane. I really love this. I never tried the Nikki Tutorials Glazed Donut Ofra highlighter. Never purchased it, never tried it, but I have seen her use it in many of her tutorials, and this is what it reminds me of. So this might be a dupe for that. If you've tried this and tried her Glazed Donut highlighter, let me know in the comments below which one's better or if they're just equally just as great. I really don't want to hate on products because I feel like that's really mean, and I just don't want to be negative and I don't want to hate on anything, but oh my gosh, I don't like this at all. This made my eyebrows so chunky. My eyebrows feel disgusting. I cleaned them up with my NYX eyebrow pencil, which is just as skinny as the Anastasia, so I feel like it's an Anastasia dupe for sure. A lot of people disagree and think that the Anastasia formula is just out of this world, and I agree, but I don't really see a difference between this and Anastasia when I do my brows like that, but you can make that decision. This though, I hate it. It's chunky, it feels disgusting. I like the pigment. I don't like how you have to apply it. There's too many steps, it's way too complicated. Brows take long enough, and this just makes it bleh. Maybe if you're gonna go swimming over the summer and you wanna have brows that are gonna stay on, like these are gonna stay on, because like I couldn't even get it off my hand and I used soap and water. So maybe with some waterproof mascara and this waterproof eyebrow stuff, you could have your eyebrows and your mascara stay on while you're swimming. But for me, I don't like it. This was a huge yes. I love this stuff. It is so hydrating. It makes your skin feel like it soaks up some water, gives you a nice plump, glowy, healthy, dewy look. Feels amazing on the skin, soaks in really nice, and makeup applies awesome on top of it. So I definitely want to pick up a big one of these when I go back to Target because I just love it that much. So, oh, and then lashes, not a huge fan, but Ardell does have incredible lashes out there, so these lashes won't make me not buy Ardell again just because I don't like these. So that is it. That wraps up this video. I know that it's a longer type of video. I know it's chatty, but I wanted to give you details. I didn't want to hate on any products and not explain why I don't like certain products. And I also wanted to explain in depth why I love some of these products that I absolutely love. So I just wanted to give you all of the details, my full thought out review. This was a great first impressions video. It is the very first first impressions video that I've ever filmed, and I had a lot of fun doing this, and this was a lot of fun to get my hands on so many nice products that are from the drugstore that are so affordable. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see me do any more drugstore hauls here in the future, then please just give this video a thumbs up for me. It lets me know that you like this kind of video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You don't want to miss out on any more future hauls, product testing, lifestyle type of videos. I'm really tired of talking now, so I really hope that you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.